Come with me as we discover some of the Bay Area's best hidden gems.
This home we're about to take you inside is really sweet.
From historic homes,
welcome to the parlor.
wow, to mega mansions.
We are in Treasure Island at a beautiful waterfront property.
This is Home Sweet Homes.
There are some pretty sweet homes across the Tampa Bay area, but this home we're about to take you inside is pretty sweet. It's said to be one of the oldest homes in the city of Lakeland. And once you meet the owners and hear about how much love they've poured into it, you'll understand why.
Hi, I'm Ken.
And I'm Ray.
Welcome to Mosswood Manor.
Step inside Mosswood Manor in Lakeland, and it's like stepping back in time. The design and decor reminiscent of the early 1900s.
When we first set out on this adventure of a streaming show, taking our viewers inside magnificent homes around the Tampa Bay area, we wanted to find places that were different, places that would really catch your eye and draw you in. And that was exactly what we felt when we saw Mosswood Manor.
Welcome to the parlor. They had guests. They would come through the portiche, and this was where the guests would always meet. They would always be in the parlor. And the reason why the fireplace mantle is still good shape, we were told by the granddaughter that the fireplace mantle in the parlor was very rarely used. So that's why they were able to save that one. So,
And tell us about this, the story with.
we understand that those characters on the top were always placed on fireplaces that faced the north wind. And it was to blow the north wind away from the room to keep the chill out.
Perched on a quiet corner lot, the Victorian-style home looks like a page out of a fairy tale, with a patio offering an escape from reality and a curb appeal that grabs the attention of passersby and newspaper headlines.
How does this house set itself apart from anything that's built today?
Character. This house speaks. This house talks to you. When we had the red roof put on, we bought that and had the roofer install it. China cabinet.
Ken Watson and his partner Ray bought Mosswood Manor in 1988 and have spent the last 3 decades carefully restoring it to its original glory.
You can see in some of our video that they were in the process of repainting the home, and they've done this many times over the 30 years that they've lived there because it does require quite a bit of upkeep, but they have loved doing it. They've poured their heart and soul into restoring this beautiful, beautiful home. And you just felt that when you walked through the home, right? There are so many details of this Mosswood Manor that draw you in.
You guys did all the work here by yourself.
With the exception of the roof, everything we've done, from the drywall hanging to the electrical, to the plumbing, everything we did. But this book has been extremely helpful. That kind of helped us put the house back.
The Queen Anne-style Victorian home was built back in 1904, so the owners had to rely on old photos and stories from the relatives of the original owners, the Riggins family, in order to bring it back to life.
This was a handcraft of love.
Like the delicacy of the keys on this old piano, the home is adorned with the original hardwood floors and ornate fixtures that focus your eye to the beauty of its intricate design. Its stunning style is why Mosswood Manor is a fixture of holiday events and gatherings.
Wow, look at this window. You see the stained glass?
Mm-hmm. From what I understand, there were 2. There was one in that window there, but they changed it. But when we bought the house, we came up to a dark closet. This was an apartment on this side. That was an apartment on that side.
If you're wondering what the bedrooms look like inside the Mosswood Manor, imagine an antique B&B. I mean, down to the lace comforters. It definitely has that historic feel that they have kept alive. And what is so neat about this home is that It has so much history within the city of Lakeland that someone actually recreated the Mosswood Manor in a dollhouse and then gifted it to the owners. I mean, how cool is that? And they shared with us that they had family and little ones who used to play with this dollhouse growing up.
Here's a picture of the house in 1921 when a hurricane came. And some of the pictures of the work that we did over the years. We saw a rose that was hidden.
The house has been through a lot in the last century. It was picked up from its original location on Lake Morton in Lakeland and moved a few blocks up to Mosswood Road. It's been a passion project for the owners, filling them with pride and knowing the time and sacrifice they poured into this home is keeping history alive.
We're part of the history of this house. We spent over half our life in this house. So even though once we're gone, I'm sure that will remain part of the history of this house. And I think that's a blessing.
Well, we are just getting started on our home sweet home tours across the Tampa Bay area. And you know, they just don't make homes like this anymore. What a rare, luxurious gem we saw in this Victorian home in Lakeland. If it's not your style, wait until you see where we're heading next. A beautiful home on the water with a modern twist.
Stick around because we're on a roll. Up next, one of the Bay Area's best waterfront properties.
Look, there is no shortage of waterfront homes in the Tampa Bay area. We've got them everywhere. There are mega mansions across our area. But there was one in particular that really stood out when we started doing a little bit of research. One on the market that when you look at it, it just catches your eye. It looks so different than anything else. And when you see this home, you get it, right? Not only does it have this circular structure, but it has this incredible artwork too. Welcome to Home Sweet Homes. I'm Allie Corey, and today we're in Treasure Island at a beautiful waterfront property believed to be one of the most photographed in Pinellas County, not only for its location, but its eye-catching design. First of all, thank you for having us in your beautiful home. You designed this home. It definitely has a different look to it. How did you come up with this design?
Well, we wanted a lot of glass, bottom line. It had to have a lot of glass and a lot of light.
The amount of light that comes in is absolutely beautiful. And then the lighting inside the home too can change. So you can make sort of a blue tone or something more romantic if you wanted for the evening.
With as few seams as possible, the floor-to-ceiling glass views are similar to what you would see on a cruise ship, and the modern lighting inside casts a blue glow, mirroring the color of the water outside. Peter Nemeth says he designed the home with hurricanes in mind.
One of the first things that we did before we started the build on this house is we raised our seawall 18 inches. So it's all concrete.
Yeah.
All of the floors are concrete, the roof is concrete, the next level and the next level are all concrete.
The home was built in 2022. It's just over 6,400 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 6.5 bathrooms, listed for just under $10 million.
This is a staircase that unfortunately we had to order from China because we couldn't make it inexpensive enough here in the US. This is our master bedroom here.
Wow.
And this is the view from here.
Look at that view.
This is our master closet. This is my wife's side. You can see, well, 75% is her closet. And then I have a little 25% over here, which is fine. Which is fine.
That's usually how it works.
Yeah. Yep. And then this is our master bathroom.
Wow.
Nice soaking tub.
Gorgeous.
And then
look at this. Oh my gosh.
So this is our shower in here.
Wow.
And both corners have a great view, so you can just look out, and you always have a great view wherever you are. So if you're sitting down, shaving your legs, or just sitting down, washing, You can look out and
Unbelievable.
enjoy all the tourist boats and the dolphins that are jumping out there for you.
When the boat tours go by for dolphin watching, Nemethy gets an earful from onlookers.
This is probably the most photographed home in Pinellas County. They're always talking about, oh, this is a real estate mogul that lives here. I don't know what a mogul is, but
Well, technically you are a real estate mogul.
I am, but I don't know if I'm a mogul.
Whenever
I'm just a
he's
real estate
outside
guy, you know?
and the boats pass by, you can hear everything that people are saying. So keep that in mind whenever you're on a boat and you're on the water and you're cruising by these homes, that you may think that people can't hear you, but they say they hear all the time. People passing by making comments about their home and what they think may be on the roof. His wife was telling us that she's heard people say that, oh, they have a helipad up on their roof, but they don't have a helipad. They probably could land a helicopter up there, it's so big, but it's actually just a massive hot tub with a bar.
The circular design of the home was very intentional. It stands out, allows for more unobstructed water views.
The best view is up on the roof. That is in the jacuzzi on the roof, because on 4th of July, you can see everything from Tampa, Bradenton, St. Pete Beach, Madeira Beach, Reddington, Clearwater, all the way around. The fireworks, literally, downtown St. Petersburg, there's not a firework that you can't see from this house.
So the owners built and designed this entire home, and one of their favorite features is the kitchen countertop. And if you look closely at it, it is this beautiful, alluring blue swirls. And the owners tell me it's because anytime they would fly into the Bahamas over the waters there, they were such a gorgeous blue that blue of the Bahamian waters inspired the countertops that are in their kitchen.
Bringing in special materials for the custom staircase, kitchen countertop, and did we mention there's room for up to a 130-foot yacht? Another unique design of the home.
Drive into the garage, you're driving onto turntables. You hit the remote and it turns the car around. So you're never backing out of the garage. You're always driving out of the garage.
This is Florida living at its finest.
Oh, 1,000%.
Do you ever walk outside and pinch yourself?
All the time. I thank God for giving me this opportunity to be able to build it. And I can say that it's from investments, deals that I've done personally, not anything that I've been given or hit the lotto or anything. You know, so it's really been from these hands and this mind that built a house.
Well, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for having us in here.
Absolutely, thank
and
you
for
so
letting
much.
all of our viewers get a grand tour as well.
Yeah.
I love it.
Thanks for coming by, guys. Have a good one.
From mansions on the beach to luxury living in a downtown high-rise. That's up next. Tampa's downtown has exploded in the last few years. Water Street in Tampa is bustling with locals and tourists enjoying new restaurants and hotels. Tucked away from all the excitement is a private drive exclusive to the residents of the Addition.
Hi, welcome to the Tampa Addition.
There are just 38 residents in the Addition, creating a tight-knit community among the who's who of Tampa.
What stood out to me the most about the residences at the Addition was just how tight-knit and exclusive it felt. Most condos in a downtown area have hundreds of units, right? But there are less than 50 here at the Addition, which makes it feel very tight-knit and exclusive.
The homeowners that live here, I mean, they're just living it up. You have 24-hour concierge,
all the 5-star amenities that you would get in a 5-star hotel at your fingertips. You go downstairs, you have a Michelin star restaurant, you have 7 other dining experiences to choose from. So really,
Luxury real estate agent Bianca Lopez is selling this condo, listed for $2.9 million. The sleek kitchen is flooded with natural light, offering the perfect space for that morning cup of coffee or sunset glass of wine. When it's time to retreat to the bedroom, a quick walk down the hallway features a powder room and a generously sized guest bedroom with access to an expansive patio balcony.
Check out these views.
The outdoor living space is spectacular with balcony access from both bedrooms and the living room, offering views of Tampa's bustling city life along one side of the unit. Turn the corner and you're greeted by the addition's rooftop pool.
Do you see this?
And what's now Benchmark Arena.
you're really getting the best of both worlds here. You have water views to your right. You have your downtown view, which is only going to get better because we're going to be entering phase 2 of the Water Street development.
What's so interesting about these residences at the Addition is that not many people know they exist, and that is very intentional. The owners don't want people to know that they live here.
This unit that we're in right now is a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, almost 2,000 square feet. You have a little over 800 square feet of outdoor space, which is great. You're really getting the outdoor living, which is what you want in Florida.
Here, you can experience all the city life has to offer from your own private terrace.
Being connected to the Addition Hotel is a big bonus.
Pretty much you get all the benefits of living in a 5-star hotel, but not having to deal with any of the guests. So you have a private entrance into the hotel lobby.
This is like the place to be, especially if you want to have like an active social life, right?
It really
right?
is. It's for the person who wants to come in and experience the Tampa culture, but not just like the culture, but the best that Tampa has to offer. You're gonna have some business moguls here, some prominent sports owners, some athletes. Anything that you want is within just like 5 minutes of your unit.
The modern design with unique details make this home sweet home stand out.
And this unit, we actually brought in a local artist, Ron Francis, and he did the Venetian plaster that you'll see throughout the ceiling and some other walls in the unit.
Almost every room offers breathtaking views.
This is the master bedroom. As you can see, pretty large. It also has floor-to-ceiling windows with beautiful city views, balcony access, and you have got to see this master bathroom. We've got his and her vanities, a freestanding soaking tub, and the shower and bath hidden and private behind these frosted glass doors. Close the door and enjoy your private escape. Storage is essential in a master bathroom, and this one has plenty of it. Upon entering the condo, there is a spacious entryway and a powder room right off to the side.
It takes a lot of strength to open these sliding doors. The thickness makes them soundproof.
Hurricane impact windows that's required by code in Florida. Any high-rise building has to have them. I've actually been here through, it wasn't the last 2 hurricanes, but one of the storms that we had, and I mean, the building was
Fine.
You couldn't even hear it.
Rock solid.
Yeah.
I mean, it reminds me of, this is gonna age me, Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, when Jim Carrey goes,
I love that.
11 stories above bustling Water Street. This is living the high life. Join us next time as we explore more of the Bay Area's best home sweet homes.